Practice community.
So let's start our practice. We're going to come into a seated shape. And you can be seated on your yoga mat. And just lengthen up through the spine and soften through the shoulders. And take some deep breaths in and out. And as you arrive here in this moment in your body, in your breath, just notice what's going on with you today. Where are you feeling tension? Where are you feeling space? What do you want to get out of this practice? Let's do a little bit of pranayama since we were talking about it earlier. So we're going to take our right palm and lift it up and just place the fingertips over the third eye, so the space between the eyebrows. You can also curl, so it's the pointer finger and the middle finger. You could also curl them in, but basically we're going to plug through the right nostril and inhale through the left. Plug through the left nostril, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Plug through the right nostril, exhale through the left. Do a few more rounds like this, breathing in. Switching and exhaling through the opposite nostril. We'll just do one more round. And then just release the right palm. Take some deep breaths in and out. See how your body is feeling now. And then let's drop our right earlobe down towards our right shoulder. Take our right palm on the side of the skull. Just stretch through the side of the neck and see how that feels in your body today. And then maybe reach the left arm to the side as well. Just play with the flick of the wrist. And then eventually, you're just gonna lift your head all the way up. And then we'll take the opposite side. So we're gonna drop our left earlobe down towards our left shoulder. Maybe drape the left arm around the skull, stretch through the side of the neck, see how that feels. And then just play with the flick of the wrist on this side. Eventually lifting the head all the way up through center. And then let's take our arms to open into cactus, and we're gonna send the right arm underneath the left, and then just grip the palms to opposite hands if that works for you, or gripping opposite shoulders, and then just make some soft circles with the elbows. Just kind of creating space. Maybe just doing one more. And then open up the arms. And we'll go the opposite way, so your left arm can go underneath the right. And you can make some circles with the elbows. Eventually coming all the way into center with both arms. And then let's release them, and we're gonna come all the way onto the hands and the knees. So come all the way into a tabletop and just move through some cat-cows, inhaling, expanding through the heart. Exhaling, curling through the spine. And just do a few more like this. Maybe just one more round. Come all the way to neutral. Leave your left palm where it is. Reach the right arm up. And then thread the right arm underneath the left. And you can land on the shoulder. And maybe lift the arm around and hook it near the hip. Taking one more round of breath. And then unwinding, landing the left palm all the way down on the mat, lifting all the way up to table. And we'll go the opposite way, so take the left arm all the way up, big breath in. And then come all the way forward, landing the left shoulder and cheek. Maybe weaving it around and hooking the hand near the hip. And then eventually coming all the way back around, landing both palms onto the mat, coming all the way up into a tabletop. Leave your right knee where it is, lengthen your left leg long, and then let's see if we can just lift the opposing arm. So lifting the right arm and just knit the ribs in, engage through the core. See how that feels to get balanced. Take a breath in. And then tap your right elbow to meet your left knee. Good, and just do that a few times. Inhale, extend. And then exhale your elbow to meet your knee. And just do two more. Last one. Extend the arm and extend the leg. Good. And then just see how it would feel to kick the right palm back. Maybe grab hold of the ankle and just open up. Good. And then eventually just release your left knee, release the right palm, come into your table. And we'll take the opposite side. So extend your right leg long, extend your left leg long, let your ribs knit in, just get strong and support yourself. Take a breath in. And then see if you can tap your elbow to meet your knee. And we'll just do that a few times. 2 more. Then a last one. And extend the arm and extend the leg. And maybe you kick the foot back, coming into a heart opener. Good. Eventually releasing your hand, releasing the knee, come all the way into a tabletop. And then let's explore what we do with our hands. So maybe turning our palms to the side a little bit, rocking back and forth. Maybe even turning the fingertips all the way back towards the kneecaps. And then rocking back and forth like this. And then we're gonna come all the way around with both palms again, turning the fingertips towards the front of the mat. And just tuck the toes, lift all the way up and back to your downward facing dog. You can let your head drop between the arms. You could rock it no to no more tension. You could give it a rock yes. Now let's walk our hands all the way back to meet our feet. And just take our palms to grip opposite elbows. Let the whole body dangle and release, let go. See if you can just kind of let the weight that you're carrying roll off your shoulders, soften, dissolve. And then let's take a breath in, and we're gonna halfway lift. So we'll lengthen through the heart, let the fingertips brush the shins, and then exhale to soften back down. And then take a big inhale, lift the arms all the way up towards the sky. Lift the arms up and look up. Good, and take the palms into the heart center. And then walk 1 foot at a time towards the front of the mat. Once you get to the front of the mat, we'll take 3 half sun salutations. So on a big breath in, arms can reach up towards the sky. And then exhale, fold the body down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to lower. And then inhale the arms all the way up to the sky. And exhale, palms at heart center. Just practice this 2 more times. And then after the third time, we'll just come all the way down, leave the right foot where it is, take a big step back with your left foot. So you come all the way into this lunge, perfect. And then you can just rock forward and back, getting into the hips, seeing how that feels, stretching through the calf. And then eventually just land onto the left knee, lift both arms up. Let's open our arms into cactus. And then take the right arm underneath the left, and you can high five the hands or just sweep them together. And this time we're gonna curve through the spine, just closing inward and then opening upward. So this yoga practice, it's a practice of mindfulness. It's just being mindful. How does each movement feel in my body? How does it land in my body? What little lingering pains or aches do I have? Do I feel? We can do one more. Good, and then just unwind through both arms, lift them all the way up. Good, let's do one more shoulder opener now. So we're gonna land the right palm on the back of the left shoulder. Yeah, you got it, good. And then take your left palm onto the right elbow and glide it back. And you could, if you want to, weave your left arm around and see if you might be able to make a connection or make a bind. Settle your gaze forward on one drishti point. So one point of focus. And then unwind at both arms, lift them all the way up. Reach the hands forward, leave your left palm where it is. We're gonna spiral the right arm all the way back. Reach the left palm forward, plant it to the inside of the right foot, good. And then maybe you kick the left foot back and just come into a quad stretch, gazing over the right shoulder. Take one more breath. And now just release your left foot. Take the right palm forward, walk the fingertips all the way back. And just soften the body. Hang the head heavy. Stretching and breathing into the right calf. And then we'll walk both hands all the way forward. Nice. Tuck the left toes and lift the left knee. Step the right foot all the way back. And then you can journey through a vinyasa flow. Or just step all the way straight back to down dog, your choice. Good. You got it. Nice. And then let's walk our hands all the way back to our feet again. Come all the way back into this forward fold. Take the inhale, halfway lift. Take the exhale, fold. And then inhale, lift the arms all the way up to stand. Exhale the palms into heart center. Nice. Release the hands alongside the hips and walk the feet all the way back to the front of the mat. And then we'll do the exact same flow, but on the opposite side. So start with inhaling, reaching the arms up. Exhaling, fold the body forward. Take the inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale to lower back down. Plant your left foot. Step your right foot all the way back. Rock forward and back. Good. Getting into your hips, your calves on this side. And then eventually land your right knee. Lift the arms all the way up. Open the arms into cactus. Send your left arm underneath the right. Good. And then you can just do some curving with the spine. Curving inwards and expanding outwards. Maybe just taking one more before unwinding, opening the arms all the way up. And let's go the opposite way so you can land the palm on the shoulder, grip the palm to the shoulder, or weave all the way around and make this bind, this connection. And then just unwind everything, lifting the arms all the way up. Take the palms forward, leave the right palm on the inside of the left foot. Lift the left arm up. Good, and then let's send the left arm back. Perhaps you kick the foot back and take a quad stretch if that feels all right in your body today. Nice. And then let's release the right foot. We're gonna take the left palm forward. Walk the fingertips back, lengthen over the left leg, hinge the body forward, just release. Good, and then walk the hands forward. Let's step our left foot back. So land onto both knees. Come all the way forward, lower all the way down onto the belly, and then take the fingertips off the mat, elbows pointing up. And we'll just move with the rhythm of the breath. Expanding the heart upwards, and then releasing it back down. Taking a few more rounds of breath. And then let's release all the way down and just extend our right arm out towards the side. Plant the left palm underneath the left shoulder so your right arm is straight out. And then we're gonna press through the left palm and just roll all the way onto the shoulder. So you're like stretching through the shoulder. Maybe I'll do it on the opposite side. So extending through your left arm, pushing through the right palm, coming all the way. And then let's roll all the way around, pushing through both palms. We're going to come up to a tabletop before rolling all the way around onto the bottom. And grab hold of a yoga strap. Reclining all the way onto the back body, let's hook this strap around the right foot and then just extend your left leg long on the mat. So you're stretching through the back of the right leg. So we carry a lot of our tension and stress in the hips and the back of the leg. I know for me, I've been riding on my motorbike and my spin bike constantly lately, so means that the backs of my hips, my hamstrings are getting really tight. So see if you can just be patient with wherever you're at today, whatever you're feeling. Whatever's showing up. Let's take 3 more rounds of breath. And then just start to open your right foot over to the right, and you can land your left palm onto the left hip. And then take your right foot all the way up. Pass the strap into the left palm. Open the right foot to the left. You can open your right arm like a cactus. Just gaze over the right shoulder. Let's just lift our right leg all the way up and extend the right leg long alongside the left foot. Just feel the difference between right side compared to left side. And then we'll go through the opposite way. So we're gonna take our strap into our left foot and extend the left leg up overhead. And then place the strap into the left palm. Open your left foot to the left. And then just pull your left foot all the way up. Place the strap into the right palm and just pivot, reaching the left foot all the way over to the right. You can gaze over the left shoulder. And then just lift the left leg all the way up. Draw both knees into the chest. Give the body a sweet and soft little hug. You can wrap the arms around the shins. And then maybe extend one leg and then the next, coming all the way into your final resting pose. And in this final resting pose, we're going to practice a breathwork practice called 4-7-8. And it's a really good practice for when you're feeling anxious to start to bring yourself back to center. So how it works is we're going to inhale for a count of 4. We're going to hold the breath for a count of 7. And then exhale for a count of 8. So we can take a normal breath in, normal breath out. And then inhale for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then exhaling for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale for 4. Hold for 7. Exhale for 8. Inhale for 4. Hold for 7. Exhale for 8. Inhale for 4. Hold for 7. Exhale for 8. Inhale for 4. Hold for 7. Exhale for 8. And just take normal breaths in. Normal breaths out. Normal breaths in. Normal breaths out. Please prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Please prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Just give your fingers and toes a little wake up wiggle. Nice long stretch from your fingers all the way through your toes. You can curl your knees into your chest, give your body a nice little hug. And then come all the way up to a seated shape with the palms at the heart center. Closing with our intention, and it's an ancient but original intention, passed from heart to heart through thousands of years. And it's that our practice remain steady and our efforts continuous, and that our yoga helps and heals, and it serves and it benefits all beings everywhere. May all beings be safe, may they be happy, may they be healthy, may they be free. May the thoughts and the actions of each of our lives contribute towards this. We'll finish with an Om sound. We're going to inhale, exhale, inhale through to make the Om. So take a big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Thank you so much for being here, sharing this space and the practice with me. Very grateful for you. Light in me, it sees and it honors light in you. Thank you, thank you.